It's Dr. Phil. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Phil. It's really late at night, and I was seriously considering not having a live stream, but I'll do a short one because I feel the need to. I feel the need for impede. That doesn't work as well as the original, but doesn't matter. So, what are we going to here? Well, we're going to put these away. Sort of, anyway. Going to pop this over here. Bing. Over here. The reason why I'm doing this at all is because if you have a look at these guys, they're actually quite good. I realised that I had a special hidey hole that I put some special stones into, and this is the hidey hole. Not exactly this is the hidey hole. Heidi wouldn't be impressed, I suppose. Oh dear. That's the male in me. Well, when I say that's the male in me, no, let's not go there. Right. So if you've been following these intrepid episodes, you'll know that I've been trying to upgrade my opal equipment, and I've been mostly succeeding. But my butt is on the chair. But that's not the only thing that we have to do sometimes. So I'm just moving this out of the way. I'm yawning a lot. I'm going to possibly be asleep in half an hour. If that's the case, I'm not sure how you're going to wake me. But I've got to work tomorrow, so try. Just yell as hard as you can into the phone. The other thing is, I have noticed that there's been a steady decline in the quality of the cutting because of this bad boy. And there should be a screwdriver here to correct that. There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Cognitive abilities aren't quite dead yet. Just grabbing yeah. Just need to be able to get that protrudence off. I might even be able to find another. Yeah, I might try that. Can I? I wanna find another spindle as precious as you, as precious as you. I don't wanna find another spindle as precious as you, as precious as you. Oh yeah, now press me like my sister presses me, like other things are quite disturbing. Maybe you should have thought of hiring a lyricist. All my life. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to hope that thing here, cha-ching, is actually in better condition than this thing. If not, we will then evaluate. Come on, you can do this, Phil. There we go. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. There we go, good. You're in. Now, time to unleash the Kraken. No. Yeah, that was actually fairly inevitable. Okay, so, yeah, up is loose, I think. No, it's not. Must be down. Let's go. Come on. You can do this. Down for loose. No, it must be up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Here we go. Yoink. Yeah. I was right the first time. Yay. Keep that back in and just quickly unscreweth. Removeth. Nope. Continueth to unscreweth. Then removeth. Nope. Continueth. Then removeth. Nope. Continueth. No, no, no. You can do this. Come on. Well, just remove the whole assembly and then you can suffer. Come on. There we go. Now, why are you stuck in there like so? Let's have a look. Maybe I shall require a exorcist. Hang on. Nearly got it. Sadly, the same phenomenon that makes this thing so hard to get out makes it a very good blade. So can't complain. Well, yes, you can complain. You can bitterly complain, actually. Yeah. Why is it so tight? That's what she said. Hang on. There we go. Finally, what is going on with this thing? Just having a look at it. I think there is some kind of, I think the materials made it into the whole of the spigot of the giant foofer assembly. Yes, those words are made up. Yes, I am really tired. Any other questions? Okay, so and yes, it's not a Dremel. I'm just going to have to remove this. I think there might be an issue here. So what I'm doing is I'm just opening up the holder, the clasp of the Dremel, just a little bit, just enough to maybe be able to grasp the end properly. Is that better? Yep, that's better. Sorry about the delay, folks, but this is actually working now. So let's leave that loosely there. I'll just grab the other one, which I have just removed, theoretically anyway. Where is it gone? Fatigue has me in its hand. Also stupidity. Did I mention stupidity? Yes, you did. Alright, well, I shall go have a look down here, have a look over here. There it is. Perfect. Poke it back in. Yoink. Look. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you very badly change a Dremel bit. Now, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, which means that you have to bring this down. That's right, bring it down. Yes, my dogs, bring it down. Down, down, yes. And those hands, they must be in the air as if you do not particularly mind. That's right, I am fully sick. Now, having just loosened everything, I'm going to have to tighten it all up. So it all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Monday morning that Flanders and Swan got stuck in my head. No one else knows who they are. It's actually quite a sweet story. One of them became paralyzed and it happened to be the 30s. And he's stuck by his friend. That's pretty damn unheard of. Especially in the 30s where people discriminate against. Oh, I'm done. Okay, so let's just move this over to the here. Move it over to the here. Because I do the words right. There we go. Got that moved over to the here well enough. There we go. And then we just turn it on the tap. We should have enough water fluid available for several iterations. Hopefully, anyway. Let's just make it a little bit less than that. Bit more than that. Nope, bit less. Bit. Yep, that's good. All right. So what have we got here today, ladies and gentlemen? We have opals. Ta-da! Got a knobby here. is going to be interesting. We've got some opals that are even more interesting in here. We've got some absolute corkers. We'll start off with some of the worst ones. That's got a bit of purple colour in it. White opal. This one here, got a hole in it. But having said that, the opal itself, quite nice. Let me see if we can spot some nice opal. There it is. Just right on the mountain there. So we'll see how we can actually get that going. That'll be interesting. This opal here, no idea. It was just sitting down in the front. Now, so have a look here. This one here is going to be an absolute nightmare to cut, but it's a beautiful stone. Look at all that colour. If I can get some of that colour out, I will be a happy man. Do not hope too much for that one because it is a real bitch. Now this one, a little bit of colour here. Good. This one here, more little bit of colour. Wait, no, I haven't done that one before. Okay, let's do this one. Some of these don't look like it, but they sometimes have these just absolutely amazing flashes of colour. This one's one of those. Let's have a look and see if I've got a few more, but I want to get to the nicey ones. Believe it or not, such as this one here. No, I know it doesn't look like much, but I guarantee you there is a lot of power in there. This one here, once again, really hard to figure out which way to cut it, but it's not a bad little opal. See if you can see why I like this one. Are we ready? Harder than it looks, isn't it? You back a bit then, over here a bit. Wow, so it's this way. There it is. And this is pretty much over the whole thing. It's quite a good stone. So perhaps we might even start with that one. We'll just have a look at this one. Maybe we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll start with that one. And we've got this one here. That'll probably be a picture stone. But we'll start with this guy here. Because this guy has got fun on the way. Let's do it. 3 likes already. Thank you. That. There we go. Not necessarily interested in the reverse side, but it might come up with something good. That's as clear an indicator as one needs to cut it right about here. That was a good call. If you have a look in there, there's just sand all the way through. Let's see if we can get that sand out. There you go. Pretty decent removal of sandish. Yes. I have to remove this piece too, but that's where the colour is, so we'll see what happens. You've got to be a bit gung-ho when you're doing these opals, or else you never cut anything. Can't get this crack out here, it's going to be a bust this opal. Which is a shame because there's some good colours in it. Yeah, it's a bust. Alright, we'll have to leave that one. Reason being that it's got a crack all the way through it and can't do very much to salvage it, which is a bit of a nuisance, a bit of a shame. But that happens from time to time. Like I say, from time to time, it's why the opals are worth the big bucks. Now this is what I call a cherry blossom pattern. I've seen this a few times. In case you're wondering, no, it doesn't hurt my hand. I accidentally touched the blade, which is just as well because I probably would have lost 2 fingers by now. Okay, this is coming together quite nicely. There's a few interesting colours from the sides. This is going to be one of my favourites, to be honest. Like I keep telling people, if it's going to be one of my favourites, it's probably not going to be a super popular stone. But that's all good with me, because I don't mind carting around the stones that I like rather than the stones that other people like. It's a bit of a win-win. Yeah. Hello there, my genius friend. It's just a busy day, so I had to get some stuff done. Alright, this is better than it looks, but I reckon it looks pretty spectacular as is anyway. Nice little picture stone. These are not ones that are worth the big bucks, but I like them just the same. Give P nobbies a chance. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I love it. It's like a marble. It's a picture stone with a bit of colour on it. I consider those things to be just a piece of knobby material. Where am I? No, this is different. This is a this has got a bit of colour right flat bang in the middle. So let's go have a look at it. Thinking about it, James Genius, because my cognitive processor are going approximately 1/5 of the speed they normally go. But yeah, you're a person of exquisite taste. At the moment I'm just clearing sand from this very intriguing looking opal. Show you why in a second. What we've got here, where is it? Okay, it's there, so this will only complicate matters. There it goes. That will only complicate matters. At the moment I'm working mostly on the back of the opal. The front is largely untouched. Not such huge amounts of colour there at this point in time. But there will be, so don't give up. Unless of course this entire opal implodes and bursts into flame. Then runs into an ammunition shop. At the moment I would put that probability as low to light. Having said that, this opal is quite a challenge to cut because it's got all the defects on it, and it's also got an awkward angle. So, let me show you that one now. Let me show you that one now. Gee, thanks for everything, fella. It's a lot brighter than that. You'll have to believe me on that one. Right, let's have a look at what else we got. We'll undo this one. These two. This one first, because this one's the most risky and awful and probably going to explode. So let's do it. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba da bum. That was the A team done by the Bump Orchestra. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. They're not very smart bums. Bum ba dum bum dum dum bum. This definitely feels like wood opal. But you can tell, it's got sand everywhere. Right, got it. Sand gone. Except for this tiny piece of sand here. A little bit more. There we go. All the sand's gone. So what are we going to do with it now? I have no idea because it's a bit coily. I think the only thing for it is to we'll cut along this line. Hopefully we'll get two smallish opals out of that, but we'll see. So this one, well, if we hold our nerve maybe we'll get something. Tiny little opal. ready for the dopstick. Not too bad. I'm not sure I'm going to bother showing it to you because it's, at the moment, particularly spectacular with the colours, and well, it's small, so it's not exactly. There you go. Right, let's take this one out and see what we get. Ooh. So I'm just moving in. So the trick here is just to get rid of those sharp edges because they tend to create contrasting patches. And it's usually okay if you've got dark contrast, but if you've got light contrast, makes the whole business a bloody nuisance. When I'm tired, I swear, from the looks of things. Whee! The first instance of the jumping opal today. I am Mexican jumping opal, senor. There we go. Another nice little opal. It's a tiny little limestone. And there is a little inclusion in there. I'm not too concerned about that, so don't worry. So I've done 3 so far. Actually cranking through the opals at quite a rate, considering the fact that a lot of them were not as good. "38 minutes. We'll start hunting for the Magnum Opal now because I don't think I've got enough stay awake juice in my body to stay awake. And I saw that drill. Back in you go. There you go. Now that wasn't too hard, was it? No, it wasn't too hard. Definitely going to have to do something about that. Very quickly grabs the spanner. Yoink. Righty tighty, which is that way, lefty loosey. So we just grab by this and tighten. Yeah, we've got issues. So grabbeth a stick of some description. Pop it in. Pop it into the available receptacle. It's a bit too long. Longer. Oh, where is the things you want when you want them? Ah, here we go. Incidentally, that water's going gangbusters. I'm going to have to moderate that flow. Weak. There we go. Now, righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. Try that. Try resistant now. Resistance is futile. Okay, here we go. Let's just quickly give that a bit more, or a bit less oomph. Nothing worse than having oomph in the wrong spot. Usually leaves with a heart-rending vavoom. Okay. Let's do this one. Just noticing that there's a score up there, score along there, so I'm going to cut that entire section off. Now I feel there is quite a large portion of solid opal within here, but still not worth it if the dance is just trickling up into pockets and you can't spot where those pockets are. Deep, deep pockets. There we go. Here we go. Okay, there we are. That's better. Just a quick zhoosh of this one. Not a bad opal. I mean, it's not stunning. Well, in its own way it is, of course. But it's not the most amazing opal you're ever going to see. But I think there's a certain poetic quality to the opals that people wouldn't necessarily put in gems or rings. Or I should stop talking now. There we go. So a bit of a light shine. Nothing too specky, but that's not too bad. Let's go. Shall we do the brittle, definitely going to explode opal? Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be a lot of fun. As in pain. Here we go. So along here, this is wood opal. It's very difficult to cut, in case you're wondering. Not one of these knobbies that's been found by a miner, carefully brought to the surface, cleaned and extracted and all those things. And then sold to one of the opal cutters. It might even be on YouTube. No, it's not one of those kinds of opals. This one is a real fight your way there opal. Wouldn't have it any other way either. Love it. Right, so that piece, can it be salvaged? Maybe. lucky. Let's see if we can get this one working. We'll have to cut through here. Man, come on. Are you joking? I guess I'm going to have to find that one in the morning. Oh, how annoying. Alright. Don't you worry, we can find another one and, you know, cut that instead. Let's do this guy. It's a, hang on. What's there? Oh, this one is a knobby. So hopefully this knobby will knob, I suppose. Let's go. Well, that pattern's pretty cool, just like that. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Just very carefully get into here. So you've got to clean it and tidy it up, but there is definitely life within this opal. That's on this side of things. And that has to go. And so let's just bring the top down. See what happens. We may have to cut it in half. We'll just see. Alright, let's see if this is worth it. First things first, smooth it down. If it doesn't smooth down properly, I am going to flip it over and use the other side. It's just not worth messing with it. But you also have to get these imperfections out, so it's not like you have much of a choice with these things. What I can see here is some definite I want to get out and shine vibes from this opal. Sadly, I have to cut this edge off. That gives me every idea of what to do. That's a brilliant cut, because it showed me where the middle of that opal is, and that gives us a chance to do this. know you want to. You want to. Just have to show you at the right angle. Seeing that? There it is. Let's keep going, see what we can find. Alright, now the colour's starting to show out all over the place. First you're shy, then you're going, hang on, no, me, pick me. Alright, calm down. You'll all get your chance. But this is why knobbies are so spectacular, because like they can look like nothing and all of a sudden you're on a winner. There we go. Come on, get out of there, out down spot. Very good. Alright. That's interesting, the colour went. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to very carefully just go around, curve everything up so that there's a maximum chance. What we've got here is almost certainly a sun flash. So this one will do really well in the sun. Well worth the doing. There you go. Nice little stone there. Sadly, it could have been better, but you know, you can't just expect everything to come to you on a silver platter. It's somewhat unrealistic. I mean, look at this, there seems to be a lot of cracking patterns on this. I'm not particularly happy because we've got to find a magnum opal and that probably won't be it, so we'll just move on. Cut that little bit off because there's no way. Well, there you go. I think that's our sign to quit while we're ahead. I'm not going to quit quite yet. Just going to fix this up and then we're going to... Yeah. Still spinning in its grave. Okay, I think that is our symbol to give up. Oh well, we'll go and have a look at the birds and then we'll finish this thing off. That goes off. That goes off. Yoink. Sorry that it ended rather abruptly, but not too bad. Let's have a look. All those opals were cut tonight. Not a bad little haul. Yoink. Hey guys. Alright, a quick good night to the birds and then we'll have to finish up. Good night, Painting. Good night, Loki. There you go. These birds have decided that walnuts are quite the treat. Like, you're tired, but you're enjoying it. I can see that. Yes. Let's try and get your ear hole sorted out. Got a pin sitting in there. You do too. Okay. She's got a pin in her ear. Now, it's not a literal pin. It's called a pin feather. Let's see if I can point that out to you. Here we go. There we are. Come on, show it to them. There it is. The little thing in there is a pin feather. You can see better resolution of it. Yeah. See, it's just sticking there. Yeah. It's all right, Loki. I got you. She want me to stick my finger right in her ear. Ever given a bird a wet willy? There we are. Hang on, let me just... Oh, really? She's loving that. Yeah. Very quickly. Let's give it a go. I'll give you a scratch in a minute, Max. It's okay. Found it. That's the one. There we go.
Glasses upstairs. Are you not getting them out?
Nah, it's too late. Too late at
Sorry,
night.
I had the cage door open and I got excited.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm here and I stopped your stream. Wahaha. Oh, hi, Max. I'll get the sticker pet. Where is the sticker pet?
I don't know where the sticker pad is.
Oh, well, maybe I won't get you, Max. Unless you'll be willing to go by the hand.
I'll go by the hand. Hang on.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm going to use this.
Max is not interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't look at that.
you get close to my hand. Got it. Boom.
Did Max just bite at you?
At the stick, not at my hand. But he like inches to. Whoa! Alright.
Did you get your hand?
No, but nearly.
Mm.
It wasn't particularly hard. I felt his beak on my hand, so he was just being mean.
Yeah.
Because it's not the normal sticker pet. But I don't know what that is.
I'll find it eventually, don't worry.
Oh, hello, football.
Yeah, I'll pick up the football in a minute.
Maybe don't splatter because she's had a hard time with.
No, she hasn't been splat for the last 2 weeks.
Can I steal this?
Yes.
Wondrous. Guess what?
You love me.
I do.
Right. We do have a live stream on at the moment. We'll discuss family issues there too. Okay. Loki has got all sorts of pin problems, and
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out.
if you don't, she's got very sensitive feathers too, so if you get them wrong, she gets very upset. Doing a pretty good job thus far. Peace and tranquility. Here we go. Here we go. There you are. Good birdie. Yeah. 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 There you go. It's all right, Max. I'm coming. Oh, what's that? Hang on, let me get that. Let's see if we can spot that in there. What is it? Nice little pin feather. See that? And it's ready to go. Squeeze and then get a bit of a scratch. There's another one. See if we can spot it here. Have you hit any further down? Bit uncomfy? Okay, there we go. That one will be a little bit harder to deal with. There we go. All right. Oh, Max. It's very late at night, and so they just want to sleep. Well, they sort of want to get scratched and sleep. Good night, Loki. I hope you enjoyed that. Did I get away with it? I think I did. Yay. He's got a dodgy crest feather just here. I don't like it. I'm trying to fix it up for him. There you go. He's going to bite me in a second. Cockatoos are just like any other animal. Once you've been around them for a while, you can kind of read their behaviour, and he's not necessarily upset. He's just, I don't know, he's just wary. Aren't you? Yeah? There you go. Final one, Pony. Poor Pony. Still got a dodgy foot. I'll give her some food. There you are. And food for you. Yoink. she can't get up to her normal food. So periodically I come along and deliver some food to her so that she doesn't have issues. All right. Thank you very much for sharing the opal journey with me today. Birds were well behaved, which is kind of nice. I was going to tell you the secret what the silly mistake I made was. When I was connecting up all of the power points, I got the 4-pack and I plugged it into itself. Unlimited power. No, it doesn't work that way. So I'll fix that up tomorrow. So have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already and you do like the content. It encourages me intensely. Have a lovely evening, and Dr. Phil out.